Okay, so here are two bass that I caught at Black Hill, little Seneca Lake, and clean them out. Basically, take out the gills and pull out the guts. Looks delicious. So I'm going to show you guys how to cook it. So after you take off the scales, you clean it. You want to cut a few grooves on the side. And do the same to the other. And flip it and do the same to the other side. Let me open this so you can see better. There you go. Doesn't have to be very neat, just poke holes in the stupid fish. And that's step one. Next you're going to take some garlic, hot pepper, and just shred it so you get about this amount. And then you add some salt and pepper. Just a little bit. I think I'm going to make some more peppers. I want this. So, salt, pepper, black ground pepper, ground garlic, and ground like a chili pepper. And then I'm going to take some Kamoon. In English it's called Cumin, I think. Kamoon. And just put a dash of that. To make the stew around it, we're going to cut up some potatoes, tomatoes, green peppers, garlic, olive oil, all good Egyptian ingredients, and red onions, also a good thing. And we just stew it until it's, 75% cooked. Alright. Finally, we're going to add lime to the mix. Can't have Egyptian food without good old lime, olive oil and lime. Okay, so now to prepare the fish, move this out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to stuff the grooves that we made earlier with this good mix. So you want to stuff the little holes with that. I'm trying to do this with my other hand. Ah, I got a paper cut and this is killing me. So you want to stuff the holes with that so it gets in the skin. In the skin. And then you want to squeeze a lime on it. You literally want this thing to drown in lime juice. And that is the Egyptian way. Just put lime on everything. You can't go wrong with lime. Lime and olive oil. Okay, now flip it. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Just stuff the holes that we made earlier with this garlic, pepper, and salt mix. Just kind of rub it on the skin. Flip this bad boy and do the same thing here. I don't know if you could see that, but it looks delish. It looks delish. Should have made this one bigger. Okay, let's squeeze the rest of this lime on here. What I normally do is I take a knife on my left hand and I squeeze the lime onto the knife so it's, you know, it squeezes out everything. But I'm holding the camera with my left hand, so I can't do that. Still good. Alright. There you go. Here's the wonderful fish. Forgot to tell you, these are the ingredients for the stew. We have tomatoes, green pepper, garlic, red onion, some more Kamoon, and celery. So we cut that up. Here's our stew. It actually smells pretty nice. Oh, and olive oil. Don't forget olive oil. Crucial. And then we're going to take some of it and put it on top of the bass. Let's do that. So we're just going to scoop some of this good stuff. And just kind of put it around the bass. Let's stick this guy in here. I love celery. Celery makes gives it a nice flavor to it, especially when you do stews. Like when you put it in the oven, because the juices flow out of it and into the fish, like the fish meat itself. God, that looks good. It's not even cooked yet, and I feel like eating it. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more. Okay, you don't want to cover it completely, you're just going to put some. I'm going to leave the rest for some other fish because we're making some other fish. Let me grab just a little bit more tomatoes. Yeah. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more lime. I tend to like a lot of lime in my food, even more than a typical Egyptian dish. So I'm going to add even more lime. So let's do that. And some olive oil. Good old olive oil. Make sure the olive oil is thick. Don't get the cheap, light one. Okay. Okay, so preheat the oven to 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. And then grab this good stuff. Put it in here. And we'll keep it in there for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, so now we're putting it on broil so that it can be nice and golden on the top. There it is, pretty cooked. And let's do it. Bismillah. That's it. Okay, so the salad that goes with this, basic salad, tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, onions. I like to add spinach. This is tahina, or sesame paste, but it also has garlic, more lime juice, salt, pepper. Okay, I think we're done. I'm gonna take this. And that's it. Time to eat.